welcome to Punta Cana, woo! Well, this is just my bathroom of my hotel room, but I figured I would do a get ready with me because why not, right? I said I wasn't gonna vlog while I was here, but that's because I figured I would be with family and friends and I didn't want to take away from the moment. But right now, I'm literally just in my room by myself getting ready. Matt is out by the pool with his friends and everyone else is in their respective rooms getting ready. So I figured, you know what? Why not do a get ready with me to kind of share some memories with you guys and document some memories for myself. So yeah, I'm at the point now where I need to do my skincare and then I'm gonna do my makeup. And I figured I would just kind of like chat with you guys, talk about wedding stuff. Yeah, I guess. I mean, I know I have a lot of wedding videos already, so this is just another wedding video, but people who like wedding videos like wedding videos. So that is what we're going to do today. So I got little miniature versions of all my skincare. By the way, it's really loud in the bathroom. I'm not going to film this whole video in the bathroom. I'm also filming on my cell phone, so the quality is probably not the best. I know it's loud in here, but I'll be out of here shortly. So I got little mini versions of all of my like holy grail skincare. Usually when I go on vacation, I'm kind of like whatever about my skincare, but this vacation is different. This vacation is for my wedding, and so I didn't want to skimp on the skincare because I didn't want my skin to freak out, and you know. So we flew in yesterday, so today's Wednesday, we flew in on Tuesday, and my wedding is on Saturday. So I have, you know, like 3.5 days that I have to maintain healthy skin, and then it's all downhill from there. I'm just kidding. I also have like a crap ton of sunscreen just to kind of protect myself, because the last thing I want is to be burned, you know, right before my wedding. That would be awful. So this is the Estee Lauder Advanced Night Repair. I use it during the day, not at night. Love that stuff. I've already told you guys about it. This is a little miniature of my Kiehl's wrinkle reducer. So I usually only put that on my smile lines. So I washed my hair today. I usually don't wash my hair too frequently when I'm on vacation, but today I have my hair and makeup trial. I'm pretty convinced that I'm not going to like what they do for my hair and makeup, just because I'm so dang picky. So I'm like fully prepared to do my own. But the package we purchased with the hotel, with the resort, includes hair and makeup for the bride. So I figured I should at least try. Like, I don't want it to go to waste, you know? But I think I'm probably gonna end up like gifting it to my mom or my sister if I don't like it. I kind of really am hoping that I like the hair, just because I hate doing my own hair, like hate it. By the way, this is the Peter Thomas Roth Rose. I just put it in a little travel size jar because they don't make travel sized versions of that. And then my eye cream is the Kiehl's Creamy Avocado. I got a little version of it. I think the version I usually get is like 3 times that size. So yeah, I'm hoping that they will let me kind of gift it to somebody, but we shall see. I don't really know. I'm sure my mom would really like that, or my sister. I'm gonna put some sunblock on my neck just because I don't want that to get sunburned. So I have the First Aid Beauty Ultra Repair Pure Mineral Sunscreen SPF 40. So I'm gonna put that. I've never used this before. I was hoping I would get a chance to try it before to make sure it didn't like break me out or anything, but we still have a couple of days, so it should be okay. If it does cause a weird reaction to my skin, I have a couple of days to kind of figure it out before wedding day. But I usually like to put sunscreen on this part of my body while I'm getting ready, like before makeup and stuff. So yeah, I have a big hat I'm gonna be wearing, so I'm not like uber worried about my neck, but I'm wearing a bra, by the way, in case anybody's like, ooh, she's flashing us. No, I'm not. Bras are just like bathing suits, really. But yeah. Okay, and for hair care, I only have 2 hair care products. I have my, it's a 10 in a little mini size. And then I have my Kenra Platinum Blow Dry Spray. I don't have a hair oil, and I do usually use a hair oil. Oh, let me just text. She just landed. Right, what does that say? No, it says, what are y'all up to? Oh, maybe she'll come in here and get ready with me. Yeah, I don't have a miniature hair oil, but I should have bought one. It's just, that is something that totally slipped my mind. So yeah, I don't have a hair oil. Luckily, my hair and skin are really used to the humidity. People like my mom and sister and friends who are from Phoenix, they got here and they were like, oh my God, it is so humid here. It is humid here, but it isn't any more humid than Charlotte. Charlotte was really humid before we left. Like there was like a big like monsoon, well, I don't know if they call it monsoons in Charlotte, but like thunderstorm thing for like a week before we left. So it was just crazy, crazy, ridiculous, humid. So we landed and everyone was like, I can't breathe. And Matt and I were like, feels like Charlotte. His sister's from Atlanta too, so we all were just kind of like, oh, feels normal. So that's good for me because like my hair and skin are kind of used to the humidity, which is nice. But yeah, I feel bad for those who are not used to this. But the resort is beautiful, you guys. We have the preferred honeymoon suite, which is one of their toppest, I guess toppest a word? Top tier rooms. I think there might be one other room that is more luxurious or whatever. By the way, look at how cute. I don't know if you guys are gonna be able to see. I might have to open the door. You're not gonna be able to see. I am wearing the cutest robe. My sister got this for me for my bridal shower, and it's Betsy Johnson. And the back says bride, the bride, and then there's a bow right here, and it's like ruffled at the bottom. It is so cute. I'm actually not much of a robe wearer, to be totally honest. But I do really like this. It's really cute. It's thin, so it's not like heavy. You know how some robes are just like you're dying in them? This one is nice and thin and not too heavy. I feel like I should text Lily back. I wonder if she just got to the resort. She landed today. So mostly everybody came in on Tuesday with us, but there are a few little stragglers depending on airplane rates and stuff. So yeah, this is my Kenra Platinum Blow Dry Spray. I'm glad I have a miniature version of this because I feel like my hair is not the same without this. Sometimes my hair is the same without hair oil, but it's definitely not the same without this. So this does make the floor uber slippery though, so I feel like I need to clean for them. Okay, I'm going to text Lily back and then we're gonna start on makeup. Okay, so maybe you guys can get a better look at my robe. Look at how cute it is. Oh my God, it is so cute. So I hope that the lighting and everything is okay. Ooh, my phone just fell. This isn't gonna be the best quality video, but I'm hoping it'll be a fun video. The lighting, I was hoping there would be like, I mean, beauty girl here. I was hoping there would be like a lighted vanity mirror, and there's definitely not. So I'm happy that I brought, oh look, you can see my little setup. I have it sitting there. I'm happy that I brought my little light up mirror right here. It's still not perfect, but it'll do. I think when I'm getting ready for wedding makeup, I'll probably sit. We have like a little coffee table right here between the couches that's facing the sunlight. I will probably end up sitting there for wedding makeup, just because sunlight is better. But yeah, I brought 2 setting sprays with me. I brought this new like bridal setting spray. So I heard, it might have been Jeffree Star talking about this, the Skindinavia makeup setting spray, but it's like bridal. It says bridal on it. So I've never tried this, and I don't want to try it for the first time on my wedding day. So I think I'm gonna try this today. And then I brought my Urban Decay all-nighter just in case. So since I'm getting my makeup done today, I'm not gonna do anything like too crazy because I'm gonna have to come and wash it off here in a minute. Well, like a few hours. So I'm not gonna spend a whole lot of time like, you know, doing fancy crazy makeup when I'm just gonna end up washing it off here soon. So lip balm, always a good thing. I feel like room service is going to be coming any minute now, by the way, so in case I like turn off the phone or stop talking, or I don't know. It's because room service will be here. So even when I do simple makeup, I always, oh, what is that noise? Something keeps like squawking outside. I always prime my eyes and my face. So I brought my No Problem primer. Actually, the big mirror in front of me is a little bit better than my travel mirror, but it's not lighted. I also brought another travel mirror that my sister gave me for, I think it was Christmas. So I might pull that out too. Maybe when everybody's in here on wedding day getting ready, because everyone's gonna meet in here. All the girls are gonna meet in here to get ready on my wedding day. So maybe I'll have that in case somebody wants to use it. Okay, gotta do brows. Definitely have to do my brows. I brought 2 makeup bags. So I brought this huge one and this huge one. And there really was no rhyme or reason as to how or why I threw things in which bag. I just kind of threw them in a bag. So I'm like, okay, my roller lash is there. I'll need an eyeliner. Ooh, there's my concealer. And so I brought 2 colors of this Cabral because I got my hair done. You guys will see when I blow dry it, but it's like really blonde. So luckily I had the number 1 already, so I didn't have to buy it, but I brought it with me. I haven't really used number 1 that much though, to be totally honest. Okay, what am I looking for? I'm looking for my powder foundation. So I'm gonna do powder foundation so it's easy. That must be the room next door. That is loud. I can't imagine that's the room next door. Holy cow. Okay, you guys can stop moving stuff around. Okay, I think got my highlighter and bronzer in there. Okay, this is a good starting point. Oh, my beauty blender. So I brought all these brushes and I brought a beauty blender. I'm gonna go wet this. Okay. So, the good thing when you wear powder foundation, well, the good thing, what am I trying to say? Even when I wear powder foundation, I usually will do a little extra with the concealer. Because powder foundation, well, the Kat Von D one that I use is pretty dang full coverage. But sometimes it doesn't cover as well as you want it to. So I just kind of go in with a little bit of extra concealer and like drag it down a little bit more. And then I brought my Laura Mercier Secret Brightening Powder. I got really lucky on the flight, knock on wood, the flight here, and nothing broke, which is kind of uncommon. but nothing broke except for my suitcase actually broke. The handle on my carry-on broke, which kind of sucks because like that's the most important part of the suitcase. That's like the top handle too. So that sucks. But as far as like makeup and stuff that we brought for the wedding, nothing broke, which is really good. So I was kind of worried about, like, my phone is sitting on our sand ceremony frame, which is made out of glass. And I was kind of afraid that was gonna break, and it didn't, so that's good news. Good news. None of my mirrors broke, none of my cosmetics broke. My shampoo exploded, but it didn't break. And luckily I had that in like a little separate bag, so I had to buy like the little empty containers from Target to put the shampoo and conditioner in, because all I have at home are liter bottles, and so I wasn't gonna bring liter bottles with me. So yeah, I poured it in those. I should have known better. I should have taped the things shut, but I didn't. Anyways, so yeah, that exploded. But okay, so we got that done. All this is done. Next I'm gonna do my brows. I'll probably not record this just because it takes forever, but my two holy grails, so Benefit Ka-Brow and Anastasia Brow Wiz. This is a brand new one. I pulled it out of the box before we left, so I'm gonna do my brows real quick. Yeah, I definitely need to figure something out with this lighting because it took me way too long to do my brows and they're not even that good. But it's because the lighting is totally off, so. Okay, now eyeshadow. I think I wanna use my Natasha Denona Tropic palette because, hello, we're in Punta Cana. So I think that's what I'm gonna try to do. Again, I don't wanna do anything too crazy because I'm just gonna end up washing it off here soon. But I'm gonna go in with Pastel Melon as a base kind of transition color. There's that. The resort is so beautiful, you guys. There's a pool that runs all the way from the front of the resort, like almost up against the beach, to the back of the resort, like where the welcome room is, or whatever, reception, what is it called? Like the check-in desk place. The spa is back there too. I went to the gym this morning. I'm going in with fake tan, by the way. Called fake tan. As a crease color. I went to the gym this morning and I wasn't going to go, but Matt's sister sent me a text and she was like, hey, interested in the gym? And I was like, I mean, I guess. I did obviously have intentions of working out while I was here. I brought 3 workout outfits, and I actually went to Athleta and purchased, they call it their unstinkable shirts, which we'll see. But they're unstinkable shirts so I could wear them multiple times so I wouldn't have to bring a whole bunch of workout clothes, you know what I mean? So apparently with these unstinkables, I'm gonna go in with, I think I'm gonna go with vintage taupe. Yeah, vintage taupe. Nope, scratch that, Sahara, right here. So apparently with these unstinkables, you're able to wear them up to 4 times without washing them, and they're not supposed to get stinky. So like you wear it while you're working out, you lay it out to dry, then you wear it again up to 4 times, and it's not supposed to get stinky. So I mean, we'll see. I bought 2 of them. I bought like a shirt one that I was wearing today, like a short sleeve one, and then I bought a tank top version. And I think my long sleeve one that I have from Athleta, I have like a mint green long sleeve workout shirt. I'm pretty sure that is the same material. I just don't remember the whole unstinkable thing. Could be wrong though. Oh, I have eye boogies. Okay, so next I'm gonna go in Oh man, I had like, there we go. I think I'm gonna go in with Mint Frost, which is like this minty color. I think I'm just gonna put that on my lower waterline, or like lash line, not waterline, because I really wanna use this color. And the outfit I'm wearing, I'll show you guys, is so freaking cute. It's like a, what do they call it, a bandeau top? Almost like a swimsuit top. And a high-waisted skirt that's like flowy. Perfect for a resort. I haven't worn it yet. It's totally not my style. Like, no, it is my style, but I'm not usually one to show off my tummy or wear things like that, but it's very, like, it's cute. It totally drew me in. It's all in the window of a shop that I work by. And I walked by it for like 2 weeks, and eventually I was like, okay, I'm just gonna buy it. Like, it was one of those situations. I need an all over lid color. I think I'm gonna go in with Limoncello, which is the yellow one, and just kind of dot it with my finger. This color is supposed to be, well, let me rephrase. In the pan, it looks like yellow. I mean, it's called Limoncello, but it's like a sheer color, and I get it, that's what it's supposed to be. But it was a little bit disappointing, I'm not gonna lie. But it is really good for like this type of thing. Just like dotting it on your lid. And now I have, excuse my beauty blender. I didn't bring a makeup wipe over here. I did bring makeup wipes with me, but not over here. I'm gonna go back into Sahara and just kind of deepen this like outer corner crease area just a tiny bit. And then I think I'm done with eye makeup for right now. I do want to make this Mint Frost just like a tiny bit deeper. It's the brand new bottle. So I'm gonna wet my brush. There we go. Beautiful. By the way, Lily has not landed. She landed in Fort Lauderdale. So she still has like 3 hours, 3.5 hours until she will be here. She was just texting to say that she was in Fort Lauderdale. Not that you guys, you guys have seen Lily. She's been in vlogs of mine from years ago. Okay, eyeliner. I think I'm just going to line my upper lash line. I hope that this vlog isn't like uber boring. I don't plan on doing a whole lot of editing to this just because, I don't know, I just don't. So I hope that it's not boring. Will you guys let me know if you like videos like this? Because to be honest, they are so much easier to film. I mean, obviously the lighting right now is not ideal. So, if I were to do videos like this on a daily basis, I would definitely need to figure out like a lighting situation, especially at home. I mean, here I'm kind of limited because I'm in a hotel room. But yeah, if you like these kind of like raw, unedited, get ready with me's. I did one a long time ago. I did it when I was getting ready for, there was like a Sephora event that was going on. And I did one then, and this was, gosh, probably like 2 years ago. Maybe more. No. Yeah, I don't really remember. Maybe 2 years ago. And I remember getting a lot of positive feedback on it. I think I called it like old school YouTube tutorial because people don't do tutorials like this anymore. I feel like people are constantly trying to up their game and with crazy editing and crazy lighting and fancy cameras, and you know, I don't blame them. This is my Ardency in Modster, by the way. Yeah, I don't blame people for doing that. That's how you know, you're competitive and you're growing your audience and whatnot. But I just feel like it's a lot. It's a lot of pressure. It's a lot of work, especially for somebody like me, where this is not my full-time job. Like, YouTube is not my job. I actually, like, this is my hobby. I work outside of YouTube. And so for me, you know, putting all that effort and work into a hobby, something that's supposed to be fun, it's a lot of pressure. It's a lot to ask for, you know. And if that's what you're into, like if you are a computer person and you are fully into like editing and lighting and like that is your jam, then go for it, you know. But for me, I'm not like an electronic technical person. I'm just not. I'm a makeup person. I like makeup. I like to play with makeup. That's the reason why I started my channel, not to impress everybody with my editing and lighting skills, you know. So for me, it's kind of like getting back to the basics is, I don't know, this is fun for me, but sometimes when I have to sit down, well, let me rephrase again. Sometimes when I want to film a tutorial, I get like anxiety thinking about all the prep work. You know, setting up the lights, setting up the camera, setting up the ring light, angling everything just so, and people get so upset when your lighting isn't right. And I remember one, like right after I moved, my walls were a different color, so the settings on my camera were just off, and it took me a while to get it because, again, I'm not a photographer, I'm not a camera person, and so it took me a good like couple of months to get my lighting right, and it still isn't right, but it's bearable now. And you know, the feedback stopped, but there's probably like 2 months where I just was getting so much hate. And people were like, you really need to fix your lighting. And I ended up deleting a couple comments because people were so rude. And I addressed it in a few videos. I was like, guys, I'm trying the best I can. Like, you know, and Matt, my fiance, soon to be husband, he's not like a lighting camera person either. So it's like, unless I take it to a shop or like hire a professional, and then at that point, like, that's a lot of work. I don't know. To me, YouTube is supposed to be fun. And so, back to the point of my question, if you guys like videos like this and things like this, let me know, because I would be happy to film videos like this. This is fun for me, so. Okay, almost done. I need some bronzer, so I'm gonna use my Marc Jacobs Tantastic. I'm so happy that they re-released this, you guys, like, because I use it in a lot of tutorials, and I felt bad because it was like discontinued. And for a while I thought that the other one by Marc Jacobs in the black container, I thought that was the same thing. I didn't know that they were different colors. I thought that this one just smelled like coconut and that one didn't. So even in a couple of videos, I was like, hey, just go get the black one. It's the same thing. And then I'm gonna bronze up my chest too. And then a few people told me, they're like, hey, it's not the same thing. So now I know. But I'm really, really glad that this came back because it's such a good bronzer. Like, I wish I could just bathe in it. Like, oh, it's so good. Okay, so there's that. And then blush, I only brought 2 blushes. And when I was on the airplane, I was thinking to myself, I really should have grabbed more blush. And it's so funny, my bag, this is Tarte's Exposed, by the way, got pulled at security, TSA. Always does. It always does. It never fails. It always gets pulled. And like last time I had a can of dog food in my bag, and can't have that because it's liquid. I didn't think about it. And then there's another time I had like a dog water bottle in there, like traveling with the dogs. And anyways, so my bag got pulled and I don't have the dogs with me this time. So I'm like, oh God, what the heck did I do? And the lady pulls it over. She's like, you got a lot of stuff in here. It's like, yeah, I'm getting married and I didn't want to risk losing my makeup. So I wanted to carry on my makeup and I have a lot of makeup. And she goes, so this is all makeup? And I was like, yeah, pretty much. So she opens it up, kind of looks around a little bit, and then shouts over to her peer, it's makeup, like that, like grouchy like that. And then zips it up and just leaves. Like, doesn't even say bye. Doesn't even say like, okay, you're good to go. Just freaking leaves. Like, rude. I also carried on my dress. I know a couple of people had questions about that. So I carried on my dress, and I was hoping that, we flew American, by the way, American Airlines. I'm just going in with the bronzer and contouring a little bit. And this was Becca Moonstone highlighter, by the way. So I was hoping they would let me hang it somewhere. Like, I know that some flights have closets in first class. We didn't fly first class, by the way. We just flew regular, whatever it's called, coach. And so I didn't expect them to have a closet, but I expected that they would be okay with me hanging it in first class, even though I'm not first class. So I get on the airplane and I ask the stewardess, like, hey, do you have somewhere for me to hang this? No, we don't have a closet. I'm like, okay, well, is there anywhere I can hang it? No, we don't have anything. You have to put it in your overhead compartment. And I was like, okay, it's my wedding dress. Like, are you sure there's nowhere? I think I was very polite, and I even asked Matt afterwards, because sometimes I can get snarky, especially in situations like that. This is my new Chanel, by the way. I think it's just called Nude. So I even asked Matt when we sat down, I was like, was I rude? He was like, no. Because when we were walking back through first class, I noticed that the seats had like hangers behind them, and there was a lady who wasn't using hers. So when I got to that lady, I turned around and I asked the flight attendant, hey, is it okay if I ask her to use hers? Because she's not using it. And the lady sitting down was like shaking her head like, yeah, not a big deal. And the flight attendant was like, no, you can't do that. Like, so freaking rude, man. And so I was like, fine, you know, I said, okay. I was nice about it. I didn't want to get all crazy. And I ended up putting it in the overhead thing. They have like a section that's like small enough for one suitcase that closes by itself. So I stuck it in there and closed it because I didn't want it to get smushed. So that's where I put it. And I think it's okay. I actually haven't looked at it because Matt's been in here. So I might have to look at that here pretty soon to make sure. I mean, I'm sure it's fine. At this point, what do I do, even if it's not? But yeah, I'm gonna try my new Scandinavia. So this is supposed to be, so it says the makeup finishing spray specifically designed to resist the effects of excess moisture. Our bridal mist helps keep makeup looking flawless and photo ready. Quickly absorbs and lasts for up to 16 hours for all skin types. So we'll see. Okay, so now I'm going to try to close this up. It's not closing, probably because my beauty blender is too big. I'm gonna dry my hair and I'm just gonna straighten it because I'm getting it done today. I'm not gonna curl it or anything like that. And then I'm gonna show you guys my outfit, so I will be back. So funny story for you guys, when we first got here, we looked at these and we were like, oh my gosh, we do not have the correct like converter for those because they look, I mean, these are not American plugs, but we found out that American plugs fit in them. I don't know if it's supposed to be that way, but it works and they work, so. Okay, I'm trying to find a good place to put my phone to show you guys this super stinking cute outfit. Okay, so here's the top. It has like a little bralette underneath and it looks like this. There's the back. The back of the bralette is really cute too. It's lace. And then the skirt itself is like high-waisted. This is not a good angle. Let's see. Maybe, okay, I'm just gonna have to show you like this. Oh, you know what? I have a mirror. Is this gonna work? Okay, this is much better, and I'm taking my socks off, so don't worry. I know they look so cute, don't they? But yeah, so here is what it looks like. So it's high-waisted, and I just think it's so cute. This would also look super cute with like a white crop top or like a swimsuit top or something like that, but I just think it is so cute. I can't wait to go wear it outside. Oops, you guys can't see anything. And then I got my bride hat. Perfecto. I mean, do I look super resorty or what? Like, I can't. This is so freaking cute. And then here's a better look at my makeup. It's hard to see when you're in like direct sunlight, but just a little something. I love the blue. So I'm gonna go hand out some welcome bags, but thank you guys for getting ready with me. You can see my welcome bags right there. Need to go hand those out so people can have their sunblock and their bug spray. But thanks for getting ready with me, guys. I will talk to you later.